Hello, everybody. This is Todd with Duct Tape Painter. Uh, Still working on the Byron Christen Eagle. Today we're going to glue the wing blocks back in to the bottom of the fuselage. We've got the fuselage halves glued and cured. They came out pretty decent. This side needs a little touch up yet here. I'm going to work on these. I'm probably just going to put some clear Gorilla Glue or Gorilla Tape over this. I don't want to reglass it and paint it. I'm going to put both these wing blocks back in. Probably have to make a spacer over here on this one. This piece of foam is gone. So I'll probably make a balsa plug to go in there as well. We're making some progress though. We get this part done, then we can start kind of finishing up the inside and make sure the wing bolts up all right. All that kind of stuff. And we're getting close to maybe getting this one buttoned up. So, we're going to start there, guys. I'll bring you in when I'm ready to start gluing them in. Alright, I got my little bowl of epoxy mixed up here. And we're going to go ahead and start putting some of this back together. I did do a pre-fit and made sure everything kind of lined back up. And it looked like it fit pretty good. We're going to put a nice healthy coating on everything. The usual. Paint it right up. Get that all put back together. This one had a little split in the top, so I'm going to make sure I get some epoxy down in that as well, without trying to get it in the bolt hole. Because when that gets wedged back in there, that will tighten that back up. Okay. We've got plenty of epoxy on there. I'm just using some 30-minute here. And this one's going to go right back in here. Like I said, I did do some trial fitting. Oh, I got epoxy all over my fingers here. To make sure I'd go back in. And come on. There she goes. There she goes. Right back in where she was. All right. I'm going to use a little epoxy in here and kind of fill in some of these gaps here a little bit. Make sure this is all nicely coated. And make sure everything goes down like and fits nice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. That gets our fit in there pretty nicely. Gets those lines back together. I think that'll work pretty nicely there. And like all the guys in the Facebook Byron group said, it will never break in the same spot again. So, there's that one. This one goes over here. I'm going to go in there like that. So let's go ahead and coat that one up. Let's see, it's going to be, yep, this side. Get that all nice and covered. It's going to be the back side back here. And this all happened when it cartwheeled back in the 90s. And she broke apart. And we'll get her all back together. We'll get her flying again. Got a nice batch of epoxy on that. We're going to put her right back in here. Right like that. Right like that. We are going to do the same thing here on top that I did on the other one. We're going to wick some epoxy down in there. This is going to be a pretty quick video. This is going to have to dry before I start working on putting a balsa block in here. But I just thought I'd give a little update on it. I went flying this weekend in Elwood. This is Sunday. I think today's October 13th? I'll have to look. I'm not sure if it's the 13th or the 12th. All my days kind of run together after a while. Flew at Elwood. They had a nice little chili dinner for everybody. It was really good. Really good food. It was kind of breezy, kind of cool. I only took a Valiant. I didn't do a whole lot of flying, but did a couple flights, and that was good enough for me. I'm going to get you in here and show you these other repairs that I did. Here's my line here, which is nice and flush, and the line on the inside all the way down through. This is the line back here on this one. This one looks rougher on the outside, but nice and smooth. You can see the crack coming all the way up through here, right in front of the factory glass, and right up to there, right up to that wing block. But I think she's going to be good and strong. Like I say, this is only going to be a short video. I'll add some more when I get ready to do that balsa block, and we'll go from there. But guys, the Christen Eagle's coming along. I really appreciate it. Oh, I did go up to B&B's, Bennett Built, up in Granger, Indiana, which is about 40 minutes from me. And I bought a nice refurbished Quadra 52. Does have the Quadra muffler on it. I'd rather have a Bennett, so I might end up changing that. I thought about putting this one on this, and then the 50 that was on here, I might put on the stagger wing. So we'll see. That might be what I do, and go from there. I might do a little quick video on the stagger wing, cleaning it up and telling a little bit about it as well. I'm going to have some time while this stuff dries. I've got plenty of daylight left today. So all right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.